What does knowledge offer? This fulfillment till the very last breath. Check that out. That's what knowledge offers. Some of you received knowledge in the 70s. Some of you in the 80s, 90s, 2000s. Some of you are probably fresh, hot off the press. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. In the 70s, everybody was very young. The thought of having knowledge to the very end was elusive. What I have experienced, I have seen people who have enjoyed knowledge and continued to enjoy knowledge till the very end. Absolutely. No two ways about it. I talk to people. Sometimes I get emails, sometimes I get letters, Raji, this person is passing away. And the one that started last year was on iChat. There was these two ladies who had had knowledge for a really, really long time and hadn't seen me for a long time. They were very, very old. So we set up an iChat. And they could see me, I could see them, and we were talking. And what was it? What do you think the conversation was about? It wasn't about, the world has changed. It wasn't about iChat. It was about the same thing. Thank you for this gift of knowledge. It's been there. It is there. The Master brings the message of joy, of hope, of understanding. You see, it is not the ability to say the things that a master says. This is the crux of it. If you were to take the same words that I have said and have them repeated, it wouldn't do it. It's not the words. It is all the other things, the passion, the compassion, the understanding, the effort, holding steadfast. These are the things that touch a human being. And so people think, it's just the Master's word that touched the heart. So they write them down, and they publish them, and they read them, and they interpret them, and they qualify them. And the world is just as confused. So it was very beautiful. I was in Israel and we were doing this warranty event, and one person who just received knowledge not long ago, she got up and said, I've got the busiest schedule, but I find the time to practice. This is what I was looking for. I searched here, I searched there, I went through this, I went through that, I finally got it. And if I don't have time for this, what's the point of having all that search? I'm paraphrasing. I'm not quoting him. This is how I understood it to be. And I said, great. Can you please tell that to everybody else? What do you have time for and what don't you have time for? It's up to you. It's up to you. I have come to the conclusion that a little bit of something is still something. A little bit of nothing is nothing. You concur so far? Volume doesn't matter at that point, right? A little bit of something is still something. Lot or little of nothing is nothing. So, how long should you practice? A little bit of something is still something. The promised 1 hour of nothing is nothing. No. Let's take it and put it in stride. People go, I have to practice for 1 hour. I don't have time to practice for 1 hour. So what do? They don't practice. They get busy. They don't practice one day because they don't have the time. They don't have the full 1 hour. So they don't practice the second day. Don't have the full 1 hour. Don't practice the third day. Pretty soon, it only takes a week to form a habit. A week later, they find themselves, what? Totally detached from knowledge. Don't do that. It is better. It is better to stay with it. Even if it's a little bit, at least it's a little bit of something. So that's my shmiel on. See, I've been to Israel. It says shmiel. That's my shmiel on the practice bit. Practice. Whatever. Stay with it. Then, when little more understanding comes, you will say, okay, I like this. I can practice longer. And that's good. That's good. We get so caught up in semantics of this and that, or no, this should be this should be this should be. Okay. And I'm the one. When we were doing Rejoice. Now, you should at least practice for 1 hour. I still agree with that. But if we're talking about something and nothing, I'd rather have a little bit of something than a lot of nothing. So feel comfortable. You can make the time. You can make the time. Prioritize your life.